Guys, it's Jeremy from Legend Health. Everything from nutrition, macros, calories, one-on-one. How do you set them up? If you have no idea what protein, fats, and carbs are, you don't know what numbers to hit, you don't know how many calories to hit, what's your maintenance, you don't know all these things, I'm gonna show you guys everything. I'm gonna condense this video as much as I can and just hit the main points. And hopefully you enjoy it. Come check it out. All right, so we have Lisa. Lisa is our example. Now, this is by any means not the only way to diet. This is just personally what I recommend. So we have Lisa, macros, one-on-one. What is the first step in finding your macros? First thing we have to do is we have to find out what are your maintenance calories. As a human being, me, Lisa, anyone, you have activity every single day. You go to your job, you go work out, you go do this, you move around, you go to sleep, your body's consistently burning calories. So how many calories do you need to eat every single day to maintain your body weight? Now from there, anything over that, if you eat anything over that, you're gonna gain weight. If you eat anything under that, you're gonna lose weight, correct? Got it. So we gotta find that number. Here's how I found that number. So we have at least step one, 175 times 14 to 16. 175 times 14 is 2450. 175 times 16 is 2800. Now, this can kind of vary. There's no set pinpoint number. It's extremely hard and difficult to tell what your exact maintenance is, but we're trying to get as close as we can here. And so the more active you are, you have a more active lifestyle, then you're running around for your job, you're working a lot, you're doing a lot of stuff, so you're closer to 28. If you're more sedentary, you're sitting on a laptop all day, you're closer to this number. So we're gonna put Lisa right in the middle, dead in the middle. 2600. Now, if Lisa is looking to lose weight, she's gonna go into what's called a calorie deficit. So she's gonna subtract calories from her maintenance. So we'll go deficit. She's looking to gain weight, she's gonna add calories, which is a calorie surplus. So surplus. Now usually, whenever I recommend going to a deficit, I usually recommend somewhere between 300 to 500 calories, just depending on how hard you're trying to go. So 300 to 500. You're trying to gain, I usually recommend the same thing. 300 to 500. So this number, if you're trying to lose weight, you're gonna subtract your 3,500 from this 2,600. So let's say we're going hard. 2,600 subtract 500 equals 2,100. Now you're gonna be doing this on a daily basis to lose weight. Now if you're looking to gain weight, we're gonna say 2,600 plus 500, just 3,100 calories. Step two. So we're gonna move into your macros on step two. But before we get started on this, something you need to know is your calories per gram for each macro. And your macros: P, protein; C, carbs; F, fats. Protein is gonna be 4 calories per gram. Carbs is gonna be, say 3.6, but we'll round up to 4 calories per gram. Fats is gonna be your highest. It's gonna be 9 calories per gram. We're gonna start with protein. Now, how does Lisa find her protein? Let's say her body fat percentage is around 30%. We usually go around 0.8 grams of protein. If she had a lower body fat percentage, being about 10 to 15%, we increase it to about 1.2 grams. But let's say she's on the higher end of body fat. We're gonna multiply her body weight, 175 pounds times 0.8 grams of protein. 175 times 0.8, 140 grams of protein, 140 grams Now, once we get that number, we're gonna multiply it times our calories per gram. So 140 times 4 is gonna give us 560 calories from protein. And if she was on the higher end, you would just multiply this number, not higher end, if she was on the lower end, you would multiply this number times 1.2 grams of protein, and you have a higher calorie amount. The next step, the next macro, is gonna be fats. Fat is essential. You need fats in your diet to function, for your body to function normally. So we'll multiply her body weight, 175 pounds, times 0.3, 0.4. That's gonna give us between about 53 grams of fat to about 70 grams. Now this is all preference. Now keep in mind, fat is a necessary macronutrient to your body. You need it in your diet. But with that being said, after you hit a certain amount of fat, it's not really gonna benefit you in the gym. But carbs, on the other hand, it's directly correlated with energy, improving your performance, and so many other things in the gym. So we're gonna stick with 0.3 because we love carbs. Multiply 53 grams of fat times 9. It's gonna give us 477 calories. Now, step 4. Carbs. Now to find out how many carbs we need, we're going to add 560 calories from protein to 477 calories of fat. It's going to give us 1,037 calories from proteins and fats. So to find our carbs, we're going to subtract 1,037 from our deficit calories, 2,100. 1,100 subtract 1,000 up 37. That's going to give us 1,063 calories for carbs. I'm going to divide 1,063 calories by our per gram from carbs. And that's going to give us 266 grams of carbs. So now that you have your macros, you have 140 grams of protein, you have 53 grams of fat, you have 266 grams of carbs. Now, if Lisa's following this for a week, for about 7 days, and she was weighing herself about every day, it's super important that you weigh yourself every day on an empty stomach. So wake up, use the bathroom, step on a scale, no water, get that weigh in, write it down, and then go throughout your day. So that's how you're gonna know, get the accuracy of if it's working, and if not, you may wanna drop these carbs to about 240 grams of carbs. This is what I recommend, so you guys should try it out and let me know how it goes.